have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again. Where would I hide something important if I was a Magister?
Boring.
Well, there must be something around here.
Wish I had half a clue what I was looking for. Whatever I'm looking for, I'm not finding it. Rubbish.
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares. The silent monk leans from one.
Nice to meet another so-called godwoke.
An amused expression crinkles the crow's feet at Iffin's graying temples. His face looks a lot old. He looks deep into your eyes and sees something.
Cute. I'm gonna hunt down my old pack leader and find some answers. The lone wolves have been tasked with killing Godwoken. Say, on the way there, I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could use someone to watch your... Like I said...
Not now. Now is not the time for that.
Nothing. Damn it. Did you hear?
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Hey! You're here! There's got to be another way to get it going. But we can't find a way into Dallis's room.
What am I even looking for?
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I got good so what'll it be?
Be careful around the figurehead.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent, searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's the pain in...
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the...
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in my... All right then, just...
Hear my prayer. Show us the way.
A young woman shifts her weight between her feet. Her eyes roll up to meet yours. Their great black pupils greater and...
Hey, it's you! Well, well, well.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. The bishop's white robes are stained with blood and dirt.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady...
The Magister pauses.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection. The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and... Wait. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It...
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use the port side door. No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use the port side door.
Expert warriors for hire.
Yes,
In
and
combat.
yes
They
again.
won't let you down.
Just one more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
An undead, eh? Wonders never cease aboard this vessel. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Especially when it comes to their rescuers. Whom do I owe my thanks? I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallis woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape. It seems I'm in your debt. Dallis took a particular interest in me and my skills. I'm an expert in healing, crafting, and she kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems. Oh, yes. She could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to report.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest, trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered...
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? Well, you're painting me into a corner here, friend. And I don't like to be cornered.
If this one was enslaved by Dallis, then he could still be under her thrall. We can't risk keeping him around. What's this? I found something.
I click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail rattles like a snake's. I suffer. Don't touch me. My very being was Tarquin, that wretch, that rat. I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep. Me miserable. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. I am quite changed, but don't be frightened. You?
The cat begins to purr and rub itself on your...
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe song, of course. Trouble not my weary mind with duncery.
The cat purrs and eerie.
Tell Mumsy to come back.
Oh, Quirkers, don't be like that. I was looking at his bone structure for academic purposes. There's nothing to be jealous of, honestly.
got sword fighters, mages, archers, all willing to fight by your side if the price is right.
I'm glad that your doubts have been put to rest, my undead friend. The last thing we need here is more unpleasantness.
ready.
Glory is mine!
Were those guards or victims? Another pyramid. Junk.
Terse and Dallis.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallis. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master? Perhaps lizard blood does not truly run cold then. Thank you. But I cannot be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel, and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready. Ask. I am here to serve in all ways. Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me, and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
The creaking of the ship eases into a contemplative silence.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches. Of course, wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult.
The ship's awake. Good.
This island behind us.
Is she ready to sail?
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then. It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
I respect your mettle, soldiers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, miss.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You act!
Yes,
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress. Here's a rather explosive trick. Let's see how it suits you.
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced!
first.
Do it! Get over it. Hold them off. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallis.
More than just a metaphor, shall we?
these idiots before we all die.
Tears of love explosive. Let's see how it suits.
It's like lava flowing through. Can't we take it from? I'm ready.
With the help of the half-demon malady, the Godwoken escape through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. A faint creaking sound.
Is that
a faint creaking sounds in the...
What's hanging from it? Must be a way across. Solstice? The gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Cursed tendrils tighten around Solstice. Amadia, you lean in. Ralik his helmeted head hang. Hurry! Cursed tendrils tighten around Solstice. Tight coils wrap Tierce and Dallis from ever-tightening cursed... Cursed tendril.
Be gone from here. Where is my champion? Bring my...
As the cursed tendrils slacken, Solstice inhales deeply, air wheezing into her wheezes become a hum, then a gently wavering song.
A champion I called. My champion did come. First among my chosen, first among them. Together we gazed into the black. We turned our backs to it. We turned. You have come. My prince. My chosen, it is not too late. Not yet. Yes, and while we quibbled, an enemy greater than any one of us stole in like a thief in the night. But here you are, my chosen. I saw it as I drifted here, at the midpoint between reality and I saw Rivellon. But there was no Rivellon. There were no people, no ancient empire. I grow cold now, even thinking about it. It was not a dream, Godwoken. It was a threat. It was a vision of the void. And it made me Yes, my prince. Soon the Seven will be nothing but morsels in the maws of the void. Unless you do as you have already set loose some of the powers locked within you. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop. Like Lucian, you will be called to unite the powers of the Seven against the Void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But, unlike Lucian, your weakness, either a new divine rises, or the world falls prey to you. Are my champion. So, set off in pursuit of
She opens her mouth to respond, but stops dead. Her head jerks.
You must hurry. Fire and ice, death and skulls. Go!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are...
What's happened here?
No,
Where is
Lucian
everyone?
was weak. Lucian was mortal. You are neither. You will... A God-woken must become divine, but we cannot trust these mortals. If we are to have a future...
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their...
No, I see them. Fly, dear.
White-hot cold...
Where is everybody?
I still hear it. It's still there.
She clenches her ghostly...
Find it.
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through... He gives no sign of seeing. Ifan's eyes flicker rapidly. He whispers. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound that you could hear.
What's this? I found something.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The God-woken were alive, but what of the gods?
Come, Crackers.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings. As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly.
One moment, please.
Melody explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Ah, better. Let's not do that again anytime soon, Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallis couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, Sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Well. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. As have I, but not in the ways a true godwoken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort.
I am Tarquin. Consider me at your service. I'm something of a polymath, if you'll pardon the hot air. Inventing, healing, perhaps a little magic from time to time. Until recently, I was a prisoner of Dallis.
When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of source so great that Lucian himself would blush. I quite look forward to seeing it. She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. A home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you. By our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Shopping. Before we go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to...
Damn it, is nowhere safe! Red-robed lunatics at sea, those void-woken seedlings in the swamp, it all points to the great acorn. It's coming, Quercus! What, it's too late, What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans? At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of Dre do not go out of their way to boast about their existence. You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights, sworn to the great acorn, trying to bring about its return.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft, dusty purring.
And I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
The shield's bravery is admirable, if a touch stupid. The Knights of Dread together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the great acorn, if our shield can keep us alive. Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought it would. But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment. Does it understand risk? Trust. Do you remember trust, Quercus? I'm not sure. Well, yes, of course I trust you, Quercus. You're different. But perhaps we should show a little faith in our shield, too.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body.
Now, listen carefully, shield. The plan is thus. If the shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research.
I miss it. I miss them.
to none.
What happened here?
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and it gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep!
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
A buoyant swim.
Something isn't right. I think my helmet can tell when I've consumed sauce.
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma! Are you all right? Ma!
A screech like metal dragging on stone grinds from across the river.
You have to help her. Please. You can't see her. She's in the house. And those things are all around. Void things. We were on our way into town. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters and there were sorcerers too. And they killed everyone. And my ma got them to chase her. And she's not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other. You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right? Yeah.
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks.
I'll keep distracting him. No way. Ma did.
He performs a divine order.
Now go out, Ma. Ma, can you hear me?
From the dark wood, you hear a... You twist your... Wendy. You remember a...
Not happening.
What's happening? Each time I consume sauce, my helmet seems to come alive.
Not true. Can't be true. not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true. No.
Collared by...
Can't be real.
Work. Warm red...
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
You stride past the office only after all.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone? Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Richard the Magister. The dwarves. Dead.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what... No, I don't know.
She flinches at the slight...
Looky here, Bugs.
The squirrel's nose...
And who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a void woken right out the front door. Lay low? My eye. I've got enough firepower to toast them all to ash. I'm getting those bugs off my front lawn. You in?
She snorts and tosses a grin...
I could turn an anthill into a crater from a quarter of a mile off. With both of us geared to the teeth. I'm retired Divine Order, you know. You'd be glad I do. You can hang your hat on that. I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go! I've got a boy to get back to.
large for a cellar, isn't it?
I'm sure there must be a safety switch down here somewhere.
Fasten tight. I've spotted something. What's this? I found something.
The turtle looks up at you, slowly. It looks down, slowly. It looks back to you.
Lucky in life, unlucky in love.
She lets loose a long sigh. She inhales. She sighs again.
Rory, the rat. He's grace. I'm gruel. I'm too slow to give him. If only I could keep up. I could grow. I like bees. Oh, how kind. I got nectar. The rats like nectar. Maybe juice. Oh.
She grins at her own.
I hear something scurrying around.
There's something scurrying around.
Apple tater cheese. Hungry cheeseberry.
The rat vacuums up your scent. Its whiskers twitch.
Food, food, food.
Nice to finally come out of my shell. Used to be the ladies. Was there one Rekin now? Nice guy. Gives me beats. I like beats. May the soil under your feet stay smooth.
As you move to ascend the stairs, the skull at the top of the pile creaks around and gazes at you. Well, it seems to be gazing, but there are certainly no...
Why do you lurk in my cellar? Tell me now, and tell me true, or face the consequences. The silent type, are you? Very well. You fare well.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead.
They're at the back door now. To arms!
Mine.
Doesn't it? I yield to none.
me good.
Mari flashes a mass.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two after. The fight. But speaking of fighters, you're not too shabby yourself. Know your way around a row, don't you? You sound like a paladin. Very righteous, isn't that right? Well, good for you, I reckon. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari. Pleasure's mine. You all right? Dunno about you, but I never was afraid of bugs. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Tiddle-Dee in a void woken's belly by now. I owe you one. Bug squasher, are you? Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. Mind lowering the bridge? There you are, my good-looking lad. And there's my little spider monkey. Come here, you...
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are...
My boy, my...
Hey, wait, one sec.
Barin, meet my new pal. New pal, meet Barin.
Thank you so much for helping my ma.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank... I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the order, and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you. Don't I know? Raymond's a good sort.
I don't like him. He's mean.
Oh, from the mouth of babes. Well, you don't have to be nice to be a good... Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Some dwarves, local voidwoken must have sensed them.
Mari looks to Barry.
Luck wishes. We're off into town.
Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of... belonged to a family buried near here. The Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor dear. Had no money. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather little.
His coy grin free.
I can recite each page from memory. But
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom, beautiful. The Surrey too must be somewhere nearby.
He looks toward the graveyard.
I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some... Oh...
The dead here stir. I hear their whispers.
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls up.
Ain't up to how. Just looking for someone. Seen her, Ben Mesd. Too bad.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles. Did you expect a needle?
You ever think...
Ah, yes. One of Mari's heroes... Ah, yes. One of Mari's heroes passes. Come on through, but mind the smell.
This town doesn't look much equipped to entertain a nobleman like myself. Pity.
A fly buzzes. A Magister guard approaches. But
Step away from the prisoner! She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, most deceiver. She's a seeker and she's a bloody traitor. She was part of the Order. Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her. At least as far as you can trust a lizard. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them.
You're going to... What, now?
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her. You insult me. Why, I wouldn't do it for an...
the lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded.
Welcome to Driftwood, God.
One bloody eye.
Taste. Or, indeed, you could stand there gulping as if I just...
The Meister bares her teeth.
Melody is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path. As long as I am free of this room. Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. Excellent. Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated.
Mine.
Doesn't it? Prepare yourself. Focus! Focus! Glory is mine!
There's one unaffected egg behind them. Perhaps there's still a chance. Into the dark with you.
Yield to none. Hurts, doesn't it?
The Reaper for me.
There you are, little egg.
Hell no. You know what
Welcome to Drift.
Yeah, yeah.
gone. Not a chicky baby anymore. All gone.
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly, and
Shh, little beeper.
she cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. Unless some other scratchly poker found...
I've spotted something.
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about.
Ain't up to how. Just look if seen her. Ben Mesd. Too bad.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, resuming. The kid is whistling. Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
Prices are up, and it's your fault. Go on, get lost, warmonger.
Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds with... Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bears it. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does
You're
not
safe
bite you.
among
The dog
friends.
goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, man. Think I'll
Smells
master
worse
it.
over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat.
Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me?
Not like you're buying anything.
He turns to his master.
You bad man!
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away. God damn it. That was my livelihood. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Keeping it together.
You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your
You're safe
mind.
among friends.
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket.
That's your lot. Gut.
Food prices these days.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will? Keeping it together, Bree.